This morning, Saturday, July 18th. I can't believe it. We're already at the 18th of July. So this morning, these creatures, they just jumped out. And there's more. Oh my Lord. They scared me. They just minding their business though. But I'm here at my favorite, Liberty State Park. I love Liberty State Park. But I decided to come to the park to spend some time in nature, write, to read my Bible, to sit and think. And while I was driving, I had a download. So I've been thinking about the role that I play in my own relational suffering. And what came in my spirit is misplaced hope. As I was driving to the park, the idea was developing in my mind. The thought came to me of misplaced hope and how my misplaced hope has led to pain rooted in disappointment, right? And so as I continue to think about it and just be present with the thought of misplaced hope, I thought about my childhood, and in particular, I thought about my dad. And everybody knows that I love my dad from the depths of me. And I grappled for a long time about how I'm working through so many hard things in myself as an adult because of my childhood experiences, including those with my dad. So as I was driving, when I got down here and sat for a minute with the thought, I realized that I learned and was conditioned to bear pain from the misplaced hope that I had in my father. Now, I'm just gonna say it this way first, and then maybe I'll get to the other ideas swirling in my head. But my father was an addict, and he would make promises to me that he wouldn't keep. Sometimes I wouldn't see him, but I would wait for him. I hoped that he would come, and then he didn't. I hoped that he would choose me versus his addiction, and I would believe that, and then it didn't happen, and I was disappointed and sad. But I kept hoping, in spite of all of the evidence before. I kept hoping and hoping and hoping this time will be different. My dad used to break into our apartments and take the valuables to sell. And I would hope that whenever we left home, that we would return and how things would still be there. And I hoped that the last time it was done was the last time it would be done until it would happen again. And so this morning, I realized that I, for all my life, have lived in that cycle of hope, letdown, disappointment, hurt. And relationally, in all of my relationships, not just romantic, but friendship as well, collegial, I operated with that same mechanism, right? Hoping that things would turn around when they weren't in alignment, like hoping that they would turn around, giving benefits of the doubt where everything in front of me warned me, you need to have some level of doubt here, because you giving all the benefits and ignoring the things that are showing you the contrary, right? And so when I think about my journey and where God has me in this season, He needed for me to be set free from the chains that were binding me from misplaced hope. Because my hope is only supposed to reside in the Lord. The only being that has never, ever, ever not kept His word to me has been God. It's human nature. It's human nature to disappoint. It's human nature to lie. It's human nature. It's in our nature. It doesn't mean we have to, but it's in us. But that ain't in God. That ain't in God. And God in my life has a proven track record of doing what He said He was going to do, being who He said He was going to be, operating how He said He was going to operate. He has shown me time and time and time and time again that with Him, it's all good. It's all good. And I had to get here because humans will disappoint. I disappoint people. I've disappointed people. I've hurt people because I'm a human too. And I'm subject to the human experience. I'm not above the human program. I'm not above the human program. And so, you know, that misplaced hope has been, another area that God has revealed to me that I have been struggling in. So I have a post-it note on my mirror, a little, I don't know, it's real small. And it says, God, show me where I'm currently struggling. And ever since I asked Him that question, He's been like hitting me, bam, 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 bam. And today, He hit me with misplaced hope. Putting my hope anywhere other than in Him. And I was like, Father, I hear you. And right now, in this moment, I'm just grateful. I'm grateful for the answered prayer. And Lord, I'm sorry for putting anything or anyone above you. Nothing or nobody can be bigger than the program of God. That's the word I got when I wrote and unpacked hope and misplaced hope. Is that nobody, nothing can I have be bigger than the program of God. Because it's not going to work. It's going to lead to me having pain and suffering, heartache, all the things I say I'm tired of. Misplaced hope is going to keep me in that place. And it's one thing I know for sure, two things for certain. God put me here to be the example of the possibilities. And he also put me here to be a cycle breaker in my bloodline. And so the lessons, albeit painful, they're purposeful. And so, I'm going to go forward from today, just keeping my heart set, my mindset on an upward view. Not outward, but upward. Because as a citizen of heaven, all that is to be for me is only gonna come from God. No relationship can give me the security, the unfailing love and devotion, the comfort, the settledness that I've been chasing. Nobody or nothing can give that to me outside of God. And that's my words. I'm so grateful. Until the next video, y'all. One love.